Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action here on EA TV, and it's live. Hi everybody, a lovely day for football here. Welcome to you. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, my loyal and trusted friend and great analyst, of course. Our football coming up shortly for you from EFL League 2. It is Forest Green Rovers against Colchester United.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. He's through. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. This is the Forest Green Rovers side today. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
For Colchester United today, I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Well, they're happy in the back line because the flag has come to their rescue, really.
Yeah, it was good organisation between those defenders. Nice straight line. You've got to admire these linesmen. They don't get too many of these decisions wrong.
Norris. Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home. Tried his luck. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal.
I'm looking at the replay, looking to see if the ball has moved in the air. I think it may have a little bit and flummoxed the keeper.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Norris. Intercepted well. So easy in possession.
Chariot, that's Lloyd Chariot. Please make
to Hall.
To the nearest tool. Thank you.
Looks to shoot, and it is a goal kick. Norris. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Hall. Going forward well. He might be through. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. There's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally's got news of that.
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 31 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Got the tackle in. Dawson. Adams.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
Merry Christmas.
News of a goal from Exeter.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 39 minutes played. 2-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. Good tackle. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Norris. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It'll go down as a routine stop. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, he's moved so elusive around that penalty area.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Alan McAnally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a second goal for the home team. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Dawson. That deal has been completed now, and Real Madrid have made the signing. They've announced it.
Yeah, about 40 million they've invested, and I don't think they'll have many regrets about that. Should be an interesting first few weeks.
There's been a penalty involving Northampton.
It's a penalty for Northampton Town. Up steps Chris Lines. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, he went for massive power off the crossbar and blasted over. 55 minutes, please. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan. He's done well to block that. Norris. Striding forward, purposefully. Well read at a key time for the team here. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Dawson. Here's Brown. Steered through. Coming inside. Goalkeeper can only... And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Well, when everybody else is standing looking, this player never does that. He's always on his toes, always on the lookout for the half chance. Oh, I always used to love scoring these type of goals when you're there first. It feels good, this.
Let's see the replay now. Top player, top performance today from him, right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Jackson. I'm just hearing that there's been a goal somewhere else. Alan McAnally is there, I believe. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a second goal for Cheltenham Town. 71 minutes played. 2-2.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Able to intercept here. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Donnelly. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. The build-up is patient. Cheeky, tried the back heel. Didn't quite come off. Jackson. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Takes the shot on. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Keeping an eye on events elsewhere is Alan McAnally, as usual. Alan, what's happening in your game?
It's a third goal for the home team. 80 minutes played. 3-2.
Thanks, Alan. Read the play well to intercept. And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. He's beaten his man. Got in the way. That's well wide.
All right, Dave.
Just looking at the tactics of this match.
Dave.
Maybe this substitution
All right, David, he's
will hold
babysitting.
the key.
I said you watching an live show.
Aye.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
He's cut it out.
Won't just Jamie, I just said yes. It's either got to be, can you go and feed Taylor,
Referee says
or
that's
can
that.
you... Yes, I'd have to pick up that tonight.
Hard fought.
I
This
got
win,
to
two
be can you feed
very
Taylor, can you
evenly
ask your
matched
dad?
teams.
Yeah, sometimes
That
it
bit's
feels
just
even
okay,
better
but
than if you were to
yeah,
win
it's
3 or
okay.
4-0.
It's got to be feed Taylor, because Jason will come off the bottom. Why does he never ask you? This is the time. Steam again. Oh, what? You're coming in. No, Leah, you need to. Leah, I fucking had a dream about Gran last night.
No
that she was
way.
still alive. What?
Oh my God.
What?
Today, this is what the manager done, right? Today I have received and accepted a bid for you for Celtic.
Seriously?
If you go on my stream you can see it, mate.
Wait, you need to come in. Leah, I literally did. Yeah.
David, you seen that right now, mate?
I don't see the Nana is going to help us, to be honest with you.
Just say I'm gone. What team are you in? Forest Green?
Aye.
Just say you don't want to go.
Fuck that shit.
What?
Not going to them, mate.
Did you decline it?
Aye.
Yeah, what you doing? Oh. You had Connor say he was got to make dinner for us, didn't you, to Mum? I said that to Mum, so let's see.
What's you got to mateys?
We're having pie, beans and
Chips.
chips. No chance. But he did say, didn't he? So,
Hi,
what did he
Leah.
say?
Bye, Leah.
He says hi.
Hello, Leah.
Is he? How do you know? What you doing?
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out.
John.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for
Hi John,
football,
I
you've
have to
got
do
to
last
say.
night, my grandma's
I'm
still
Derek
alive.
Ray here on the commentary position, joined
Great
by
night, mate.
Dixon. And our live
I dream
coverage
of my
comes to
grandma
you
all the time.
from League Two.
Yeah.
It's
Aye.
Carlisle United, and
When's
they
it
face
today?
Forest
Friday,
Green Rovers.
Well, I'm excited
That's
about
it,
this
man, but I
one.
didn't
Great
get to see
atmosphere in
it
here.
today.
Everybody looking forward
I had
to
a
this
dream
game,
that me and my
especially
grandma were
and you.
fucking in Barcelona, mate.
John,
Well, we
I
know
got
how
to
troublesome he can
in
be on the pitch,
Barcelona.
but what should we expect from
You
him
missing
today,
it?
Lee?
Well, when I look
No?
at the player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how
Hopefully
quick
next
is
time
he.
you're in
And
Barcelona,
if he
you
is
see
quick,
Messi, yeah?
he's got
Hopefully,
pace.
mate.
I have
Well,
to
mate,
play
you
him
do
a
not
certain
fit
way.
it,
That's
FIFA.
my first objective. Stop him getting the ball so he can use that pace.
Cheeky bastard, Liaz. So he
Right.
says you need that. Some tips in FIFA.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
I'm a pro this.
That was alright last night playing COD. I don't know if I'll get put up there every Miller night because she's got his mind, she's back to school tomorrow. Well,
I see when you went off, mate. Me
aye,
and David were still on, so we went,
Here is
fuck
the
it, we'll
lineup
go
for
and
the
do a
hosts
career.
today.
aye.
Right?
This particular
And
setup
we
is
say to
becoming
Ted,
more
what are
and
you
more
doing?
in favour.
You come to join us doing my career mode.
Striker, two wingers who will
Go
provide
patch
the
and
width,
still to
very
GT, mate.
narrow three in midfield.
He did that, I
Back
know.
four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also
No, but
defend and help out the
what was I about to
centre-backs.
say? I can't remember it. Does Leah's get mine? Leah goes
And so the
basically back.
Forest
Well,
Green
you don't go
Rovers
to school,
starting
but you
11.
need to do homework again tomorrow. I
An
could just.
element of
The
caution
school
about
goes
this
back on the
selection.
25th of May, just to put it out there, by the way.
No, it doesn't get go back.
I know.
Very much run of the mill as saves go.
There's a
Right,
traffic
well,
light
you go
system.
back.
Hearing there's been a goal
That-
in one of the other games.
There's a traffic light
Alan
system
McAnally
put
can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers
Maybe
again,
it'll
Alan.
go back, man. Do that mean? That
Options
song
in the
there for
centre.
really, yeah, I don't think.
Oh, a vital interception.
Well, we still put there's no man, I like Kevin Leah here.
Well, still
I know.
very early in the season.
Good
Probably
sister,
too early
is
to
she?
be making declarative statements
Aye.
about the eventual champions. But when you look at the top of the
Aye.
table, Lee, a lot of feel-good in the
She
camp.
gets you
Well,
just
you
in
say
that.
Derek,
Close
it
to
is
short
early,
for
there's
you.
No doubt about that, but the way they're playing, the clarity in which they play their football, everything just seems absolutely perfect to me. I know it's early on, and you've said it once, I'll say it again. I can't see anyone stopping them.
Hunt. Crossing opportunity. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
The opening goal of the game then.
And a goal for
Well, we can now go to Alan McAnally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal
Anyway,
for
as
the
soon
whole
as
team.
when this is off school's on, they open straight away
Alan
anyway.
McAnally keeping us right up to
It's a wee
date.
bit.
Hunt. Giving them the gift of possession. Donnelly. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. He must finish. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
So the corner played into the box. Dawson. Terrific block there. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's the second goal for the visitors. 31 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. They've given it away. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? Donnelly. And that was a very fine read. What can he do from here? So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Brown, Donnelly. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's got to be! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, great read there to intercept. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now, well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And now the delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. A chance to whip it in.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
All of us been watching this guy for fucking 46 minutes straight, man.
And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, for understandable reasons, we had to cut off Alan McInally. To confirm, the visitors did find the net in that game. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. A sloppy pass. In full control of the ball here. Regained possession. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. An abundance of space. It's opening up for them.
Alan Keegan, that's Alan Keegan.
And very deftly cut out.
Your wife is waiting for you.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And what?
Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Firing it towards goal. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. It's one corner after another at the moment. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. substitution time it is. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you get a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Dawson. Donnelly. Now, let's see what they can do here. Jones. And showing fine vision. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, listen to that roar, Derek. They need a goal for sure. But can they get it from this corner?
And firing it into the area. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
They've lost it. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Wonderful block. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the home team. 77 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Giving them the gift of possession. A good and fair challenge. Beautifully timed. Manoeuvring his way forward. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Guy. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Swindon Town. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Given away. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Thomas. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And threading it forward. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's got to be. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Are you ready? It's gone out there. Is he still on the toilet or is he doing still? Oh, for fuck's sake. There's always a chance I get further. Let's see now.
overloaded. He's going. Yes, we're filling you a lift. What? I didn't write the name. I just pulled up and next to you on the floor. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Static. It's made in China, look at that. Hey, that costs a lot of money to Marnie. Marnie. Panani. You don't realise, Ben, this focus is causing my leg to tingle. It's tingling like a gypsy's pussy. You can't say that. I'm sorry. You say that every goddamn day. I'm sorry. I can't say this. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. It's Forest Green Rovers and they take on Stevenage.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
So the Forest Green Rovers starting 11. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. But all the evidence points to a 4-5-1 as well, mirroring their opponent's league.
Yeah, if the graphics are accurate, it seems like it's going to be very congested in that midfield area. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one of these teams sit back a little bit, invite their opponents onto them, try and create space behind them and utilise their pace on the break.
Enjoy the game.
Experience, feel this in your hands, before you change wheel drills.
And the game begins. Kemp. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Brown. Can they get in behind them? And there's the feed into the box. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
The opening goal of the game then. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And a significant block following that cross. It needs an accurate cross. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Wonderful block. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Referee referees like to manage the game just as much as players do. But today, it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, he's given us away. Will it be? And a goal!
Well, here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance, the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. That was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Donnelly. They've regained possession.
Judge. Stately, I can mind if we that's
news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Colchester United.
Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into and missed it away.
Is it? Right.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To recap, the home side were able to find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
It's looking like
Dawson.
Right.
And it's with Kevin Dawson. Mills really sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
He's not got a date for it. It'll be still ages.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Call off school forever.
Fluency of movement.
Somebody check and just do your school work at home.
Must score! It really is such a free scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Colchester United. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority and attack.
You're such a
racist he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Kemp. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
3 minutes of added time.
Well, let's see about the cross. Cutting the ball back. It could be up for grabs. Wonderful block. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the game... Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And it's with Kevin Dawson. Donnelly. And he takes on the shots. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 54 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Adams. Happy to take on the shot. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, great read there to intercept. Adams. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches.
No, it's alright, we'll do it.
For Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 58 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
No, I'm not having chips. I'm just going to hit up pies and beans. Well.
This might have potential. It needs an accurate cross. And thwarted there following the cross.
I don't know. Are you? We may have to try it first night, but no, no.
Corner kick played in. Another corner. He's driven in the corner. So the corner played into the box and punched away.
What?
It might be on for them. Magnificent defending. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally, and showing fine vision. Can he take the chance? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, Alan McInally was in full flow. Unfortunately, we had to cut him off just moments ago. Just to confirm, the visitors did score in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Will he play it in? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Into the advanced position. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And a throw-in it's going to be. And options in the centre.
Da,
It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a third goal for Colchester United. 4 minutes remain. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Hall. Mills. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. So now a corner.
The referee has
And that's an important intervention.
3 minutes of added time.
1 minute remaining. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. An awful lot of green space to run into. It's there for him. And a headed goal it is. Right on cue.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, he's given us away. And a goal!
What is it? I'm just going to turn my phone off, so I'll just quickly. Make sure this. Yeah, let's go. Feed the dog. No, we're both gone. I go. We'll just leave it then. Aye. Yeah, that was long, right?
Right, mate.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
This is the lineup for the home team. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And so the Forest Green Rovers starting 11. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The game commences. Read it superbly to take back possession. Hall. Donnelly. Wonderful block. Given away. What can he do from here? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, still very early in the season, probably firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. And the referee has given them a corner. Teammates in the middle. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, every defender goes into the game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Wiseman. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Fruitful looking attack. In position to give them the lead, maybe. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save. Well, Derek, creating isn't a problem. We can see that from the stats. But you have to be clinical. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. It seems like it's just going to be a matter of time before they do that and take the lead.
Donnelly. Brown. It's all about translating threats into goals. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And not afraid to have a go from long range. Donnelly. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And good work to deny the chance. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Wilson. Wiseman. Given away. Might be able to set up the chance. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Close on the ball. It is to be a throw-in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Donnelly. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, thumped clear. And it's played into the centre. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Space afforded him. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it in. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
And that's an important intervention. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Wilson. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
A sloppy pass. And he takes it on. Wonderful block. It could be up for grabs.
Well, goalkeepers live a charmed life at times, but that was just brilliant.
Has a go. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. Fisted clear. This attack looks highly promising. It's opening up for them. A chance to whip it in. A poor cross, all things considered. Hall. Really a very poor ball. It's a weighted pass. And crossed in there. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mills. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a third goal for Colchester United. 70 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Well, the atmosphere is electric. The crowd are really trying to urge the players on. Use that energy as a player.
D-O-M, please turn your lights off.
And very deftly cut out. Elliott. A very good tackle. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Wilson. Dawson. Now this might pay dividends. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. He was already on a yellow card, and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off leave.
Well, managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
And a substitution in the offing. And a free kick from long range. He didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Armstrong. Read it superbly to take back possession. He's found a pocket of space. Teammates in the middle. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Towel. Elliott. We have entered the final minute of normal time. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Easy meet. And the referee blows for full time. The game commences.
Wow.
to move. Alright, mate.
Right, mate.
Actually, back, but we need to do it again.
That's fine.
Like that after. Like that after. Go.
I think this
What?
Just want to inform you that I have selected you to be part of the Scotland squad. Friendly matches Canada and Australia. Ass.
Is it good inside? Why? What did you say, Phil?
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Forest Green Rovers, and they take on Crawley Town.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And so the Forest Green Rovers starting 11. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield, offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Bloomfield. And that was a very fine read. Rojas. No let-up in the pressing department. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when a player has that weapon.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. It might be on for them. Must score! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. A chance for him on the flank.
Alright, John, I'll just come on after 7 o'clock, mate, because that's last up playing darts.
That's fine, mate. I'm just going to go after him then.
Well, he's given us away. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Mills. Rojas. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. He continues his run. And he's taken it away. He's enjoying space. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. And firing it into the area. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant, brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
It's going their way, 2-0. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
I know it is.
Spot on with that tackle.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, that is how to play advantage. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Northampton Town. 37 minutes played.
Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, there can be space found out there. We've seen that, but he just can't seem to free himself from the defenders right now. His team need him to find something if they're going to turn this around. Adams. Donnelly. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Good technique displayed. It's got to be! Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort. Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong.
Let's go get some dinner on this.
Donnelly.
Right. John, I'm going to get my dinner, bro.
Bye, Femmit.
This could be an interesting avenue. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And so it is, the first half story. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Tremendous intuition to win it back. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for Port Vale. 50 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Fluency of movement. Giving the ball away. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
Couldn't keep it. Useful looking position. It's there for him. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And now the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Can he finish this? Wonderful block. They've regained possession. Sese. And that was a very fine read. And not afraid to have a go from long range. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Colchester United. 67 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the corner played into the box. Well, as a defender, he takes aim. And he's fired it against the post. And the danger cleared.
Well, I, for one, was waiting for the net to bulls, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Only 10 minutes remaining here. They've given it away. Good-looking sequence. Wonderful tackle. And very deftly cut out. And in with a real chance. He must finish. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Just a couple of minutes left for play.
Number 7, Carl Winchester.
Read it superbly to take back possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.